So hello mga ta, magandang hapon, magandang araw, magandang gabi sa mga ta. At welcome ko sa aking gameplay ng Nba2k24, my team.
At sa dasal mo, tinatanong mo.
So gagawin natin, wait lang po. Wait lang po 22. Copy link. Wait lang guys wala pa namang tao eh. Tara. Ay, makadami tayo. Yan si Ball. Ano siya, 7-2 siya guys. Yan, tara. So ito yung team ko guys. Meron tayo new player, si Kevin Love. Nakawala din siya sa pack guys. Sa pack ng ng Invincible. Nakakachamba tayo guys. Tapos ito yung mga tatlong bigay natin. Ito 7-7 Yummy 7-6. Tapos si Shaq 7-1. So yung Shaq natin pwede maging point guard dyan. Pwede natin gawing point guard. Tapos meron tayong Lillard, Harden, Curry, Thompson, James. Ayan. Tapos meron pa tayong Bill, Hill, Larry Bird. Ayan. So dalawang goat ang nandito sa ating ngayong lineup. Dalawa lang sila. So okay na rin yan. So naka tayo Timberwolves time, Timberwolves. Pata natin yung bola guys. Tapos yung court, kung may madami ito eh. Gawin natin yan. So tara, dito tayo sa challenges. All-star tayo, all-star. So shout sa inyo guys. Shout out. Hindi sinabi yung pangalan. Pero kilala siya guys. Hindi lang siya nakalala ng nag-a-announce.
And so Beal will bring it up for Minneapolis. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Davis, and it's Korver in at the point guard position. Pass to Middleton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The gravity of Kyle Korver drawing defenders and finding the open man.
Oi.
Korver grabs the board.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Tries it from 19. Good. He hits the jumper.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Bird. And blocked with his ball.
B.
What a defensive play. To the inside. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Ayan.
Watch out and watch
Tumatay time out.
80 goes up.
Beal with it. Middleton covering. And here's Hill.
Ayun, nice, nice.
Foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls. LaMelo Ball. He's checked in for Chris Middleton. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
My bad.
Here's Mikan. Check by Hill.
Boy,
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be
Dapat di
headed to the
foul.
line from there. And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Bird. Out to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen.
Inibos yung oras.
Here's Odom. And the step back jumper is good.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
To the wing, right side. Here's Korver. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Down low. 1:36 left in the first.
Push lang tayo matay guys ha.
The kick out to Ball. Knocks down the long.
Tayo tayo.
Very Curry-like there from Ball. Almost like he grew up watching the chef cook. Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And Beal puts up a deep three.
Nice one.
Distance three is buried. Beal's got 6.
Woo, the air is thin out there. I mean, Beal is a very accurate deep shooter, and that forces
Uy,
the
tumira.
defenders out or they'll pass.
And here's the fast break. And Davis with the block. Shoots from 12. Curry's shot is off.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Now here's Beal. 6 points for him. Pass to Yao. 6 to shoot. Here's Hill. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Odom. And here's Curry for 3. Buries it from 3.
Grabe.
Quick off the draw. This is how fast Steph Curry can get it off.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Hill. And they get it back. Yao. Oh,
Nice, walang foul.
pays off as they finally hit a shot.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has
Okay, okay lang, okay lang, okay lang.
That's the result you'll get.
And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Chris Middleton is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Stoudemire
Nice.
in at the 4-man position.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
The 3, James. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
The three-pointer is a much bigger part of LeBron's game. He's not shy from outside.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Ginagawa mo, Thompson.
That shot in time, just a second late.
And so Curry will bring it up for Minneapolis. 4-point game. Jacks up a 3. Here's O'Neal. Rebound by Middleton.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
For a guy LeBron's size to shift direction like that off the bounce, unreal, man, unreal.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Middleton. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Knocked loose. Now here's Jokic. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Here's O'Neal.
Ay, naku.
And here's the fast break. Jumps
Ay,
up. Smart transition play by
time out, time out,
Jokic.
time out.
I mean, it is amazing to watch.
Yo,
Jokic
hello,
at his
hello,
size
Albinex.
use the handle to create space for his shot.
Shout out to you. Ito natin yan.
Here's Curry. Still no points. Pass to James. Thompson outside. Classic.
Gusto pa taga may assist?
James.
When you played alongside as many superstars as Klay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
Gusto pa taga may assist eh, no?
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. He drops it from range. Middleton's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
It's stolen by Love. Oh,
Nice one,
here's
Love.
With the jam.
At this point in his career, Love able to create opportunities off the dribble.
A minute 53 left in the second period. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. Here's Jokic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Stephen Curry.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first free throw's good.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses is arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Thompson outside. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
And Thompson's coaching staff
Dalawa na lang pala.
encourages him to take quick shots. They know how deadly he is.
Here's Curry. drop. Now 2 of 4.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Curry. Love for 3. Here's Mirza. Oh, the block
Ay,
shot.
grabe.
Grabs it out of the air. Inside. It's stolen by Love. James
Block
with
party.
the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively.
Ay, mali.
For 3. On the wing, Curry. James outside. 5 on the clock. Love passes to Mirza. Tries again. And the layup is good.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Curry passes to Davis. Here's Odom. It's stolen by Love. Pass to Thompson. Let's go with a 3.
Nice one. Na mga tayo, guys.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Curry passes to Korver. And it's all from 3-point range. Thompson fires from way outside. He got it up in time, but it
Hello, Mami Ina. Shout out, shout out.
and a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the
Thank
first
you guys
half.
sa support.
The Timberwolves leading by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Okay.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We've got James Harden, Kevin Love out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Bird in at the small forward. That's JB Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Mike and no good.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where
Nice one, Lillard. The mga tayo, guys.
to someone else for just
Okay,
a
okay.
better look.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Here's Middleton.
Ooh.
What an aggressive slam by Middleton. Oh my. I mean, I like when he uses his athleticism like this.
Lillard passes to Harden. And the
Nice one.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Odom. Off the left rim and out.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Bird. Middleton
Walang foul,
covering.
rep.
Good D by Middleton. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Harden.
Sa'yo na. Ay,
And it's in there.
dapat medyo dapat yun.
He's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hindi, okay lang, okay lang.
Improve on defense over the years. Turning it into offense like there.
Oh, stolen by Lillard.
Nice, nice.
Took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the ball for your home team, Damian Lillard.
And he knocks down the first one.
Lillard takes pride in being a leader for his team. His hunger to win is undeniable.
Tsaka na muna lab, ah. Andiyan ka na muna lab.
It's a 9-point
Kailangan sa
spread.
depensa.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Davis. Here's Mikan, covered by Love. To halt the run.
Nice
Mikan,
D.
no good.
Ito mo na.
And it's blocked by Davis.
Anthony Davis has
Grabe si
the
Davis,
gift and
block party.
timing is impeccable when blocking shots.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
Nice one.
Target from range. Lillard's got 8.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, The defense has had no answers.
Hindi na sila makascore, guys. Na-stuck sila sa 29.
Doing a better job of creating space.
Oh, na-stuck sila sa
There's
29.
no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run
Ako na sila.
over when you lose even a little edge.
Shock pasok.
Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Love. Tipped away.
Ay, ibabayan mo na, huwag mo na bulin.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last
Okay lang, okay
touched
lang.
by Harden.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Pass to Ewing. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
10 pala
Ewing's
lamang ko.
got his first points in this one.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Over to the wing. Here's Bird. Offline with a three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Pass to Korver for three. O'Neal pulls it in.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Your ability to close out. Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
59 seconds left in the third. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy two.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Curry's got the ball here for Minneapolis. Three-pointer, Beal. No good on the shot. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
NBA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Curry against Curry. Here's Ewing. Pass to Korver. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
Grabe, Korver.
Korver's got 5.
That's Kyle's bread and butter. He's a big-time outside threat.
And here's Beal. 6 points for him. All alone.
Ay,
All in by Curry.
Those are
Ba yun?
precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
final mo naman.
To the right guy in the right spot. More often than not, you're coming away with points.
Kaya tip patuloy.
The line is good. What you admire about Steph is how intelligent he is, especially when it comes to breaking down defenses.
And so Curry nails both of them. There's 6 seconds left in the third. Here's Curry, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Timberwolves, they lead by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Fourth quarter tayo, guys.
Chris Middleton is out there with Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Korver in at the 2 guard. Yao passes to Curry. Curry buries the triple.
Defenders just can't get out in time before Steph Curry lets it fly.
Pass to Middleton. Shoots over Thompson. They get the rebound. Mikan. Beal with it. Here's O'Neal. Takes it inside. Can't connect from short range.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
You know, technically, it's
Anin na
a
lang.
high
Wait lang,
percentage
ubos-ubos tayo.
but this is why we play the game.
Beal pass to Yao. to Curry. Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 3. Here's Yao. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Middleton, a good look. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Yao. O'Neal inside. Middleton covering. O'Neal misses. Middleton against Thompson. And that one's good.
Grabe.
Middleton.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
The kick out, Curry. Pass to Yao. On the wing, Thompson. Here's O'Neal. Checked by Davis. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his first 2 points.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The 3 from Curry. That one no good.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance.
Ayos ba, Davis?
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. There's a minute 47 left in the final quarter. Beal against Curry. Kicks it out to Middleton. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint from 7 feet.
Nice one, Yao.
Good. Yao's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yo.
Was the defense
Kuya
there?
Dennis.
Can't even want to hurry his teammates.
Shout out Kuya Dennis. Salamat.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to pull off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. They implored their guys to maintain their focus. The message was, don't commit any bad turnovers and no easy buckets. A simple message, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the wing on the left. Here's Bird. Money from the wing.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away. You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
On the wing, Curry. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, no. That one's good from the corner. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Curry. Pass to Hill. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. That shot off. Ball finds Middleton. Here's Mikan. And it's Bird with a rebound. Here's Mirasol.
Sayang.
And so they get the victory here at home. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up just as true.
Okay lang. Lillard naka 10 points oh. Ballboard pa walang score. Pero depensa ko lang siya eh no. 3 million viewers. Thank you guys. Guys, yung nakapin guys, pa-watch nyo lang guys. Mabilis lang yung video na yan, mabilis lang, 1 minute lang siguro yan. Salamat guys. Don't forget to like the stream guys. Hey, 750. Wait lang guys ha, diyan lang muna kayo. Standby. Punta ko sa Larry Bird ng kay Julius Irving. Yan, dito ito ka hill. Yan. Parang hirap gawin din ni Larry Bird eh. Tapos bawas tayo ng isang guard. Small forward. Aha. Vince Carter lang. Yan, okay na yan. Kaya na naging 4 yan dahil si Shaq pwede mong point guard eh. Yung si Shaq natin pwede mong point guard. So tara. Game 2 tayo, game 2. Grabe yung kanina, no? Daming ano, block ni Davis. 3 lang yata yun, o 4. Basta block party siya kanina eh. Si Grant Hill, ano natin yan eh, defender natin yan eh. Parang Ron Ortiz yan eh.
Thanks for joining 2K4.
Yung depensa lang guys ha, yung depensa lang ha.
This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the
Nurkic pala yan.
They've got Yusuf Nurkic, and it's James in at the 2-guard spot. They've got Bradley Beal, and it's Bowl in at the 4. Here's Beal. Going inside. Has to Mirasan. And that one is stopped right through.
Feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Down low. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Turning defense to offense. We talked about it
Oh,
all
though.
the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
That free throw, good from James.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness. It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Outside for Irving. No good from outside.
Baka ni Lebron.
Now James.
Mas malaki yan sa'yo.
In transition, here they come.
Nice foul, rep.
They bet him at the rim and temporarily limited points. Old school D right there. Just tell them no easy layup. Just as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That free throw good from Irving. And so he makes both from the line.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Dumars. He's guarded by Irving. Dumars misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim. You know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Outside Bowl. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Trying to throw the ball off his rib with a little bump. Not going to work. At least not that time.
Inside, where are they? And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision's excellent.
Pass to Bowl. Back to Beal. He shoots it. Releases from the wing and is brilliant.
Das lang.
Growing part of Bowl's game. Good to see him connect from the corner.
James inside. Countered by Beal. And it's James with the jam.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play.
Heads up basketball.
Hindi ako pa yan. Antay pa lang tayo.
We've got a minute 48 left in the first. Here's pass to Bowl. Knocks down.
Nice.
Bowl's got 5 net now.
Bowl does not lack confidence firing away, and this is only going to make him better from deep.
Time out sila guys. Time out. Mamaya tayo magpapalit. Second quarter tayo magpalit.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter of the game. DiVincenzo finds Irving. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Deal against Irving.
Okay.
No luck on that one. Good D by Jokic. Here's Love. Kicks it to George. To the inside. Goes back up. It's tipped. Three-pointer. Beal connects from downtown. Beal's got his second basket of the game.
A volume three-point shooter. Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
Here's Irving. Oh, rejected by Beal. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Irving. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
What makes Love a top rebounder? He's great at reading the angles off the rim, getting to the right spots.
Back to Beal. DiVincenzo against Irving. That one's in there. A nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 4 assists in the game. Irving looking around. Pulls up on the wing. Again, Irving missing. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Minnesota Timberwolves leading by 8. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude. Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Dubois. Hasn't got one to fall yet. They've got Thompson. Also Kevin Love out there. And it's Lillard in at the point. Here's Worthy. Defended by Thompson. Worthy passes to Dubois.
Uy, salike ako dun ah.
Over Lillard. Worthy. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
They've got Johnson. And it's Dubois in at the point guard position. Coleman. The shot won't fall. Oh, nice feed from Carter. For 3, here's Lillard. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
Cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Johnson against Carter. Johnson inside.
To the ball.
So he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball from Minneapolis. Here's O'Neal. Outside to Love. Fires from deep. He buries it from three.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Here's Johnson. Got a piece of it. Outside Carter to the middle. Here's Love.
Sorry, Carter, bagal.
Out to Lillard. Thompson outside. And he connects with a jumper.
I really believe
Mami Ina, thank you po.
Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. We might be talking the all-time list here. Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get him quickly. Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this time out. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The visitors with the ball. A 12-point game. Pass to Brooks. Here's Worthy. Oh, Carter with the block. O'Neal inside. Brooks defending. O'Neal misses.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Jade Lover, shout out. Shout out, welcome to my stream.
A minute 15 left in the first half.
Enjoy watching, guys. Enjoy watching.
Dumars passes to James.
Uy, tumalun.
12, and he hits the jumper. James has got 6.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Lillard passes to Carter. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
On the wing, Irving. Shoots from the right block. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know
No,
what?
sayang naman.
Him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Love. Outside Irving. From outside the arc. They get it back. Here's James. Tipped. Outside Carter. Love passes to Carter.
Nice one.
Trays the triple. Carter's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and tiring the pass to an open team.
And James puts up a deep 3. Second shot opportunity. And it's Love missing. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's O'Neal. Love passes to Carter. Outside to Love. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 6.
They've been very well rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
4 seconds left. And it's good on the layup.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries. Because O'Neal just too strong.
And so it's Minneapolis up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired.
Sipon. Pasok ka na, James. Yun, pasok ka. Irving, pasok. Curry.
Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got LeBron James, and it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. That's JB Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. DiVincenzo can't hit. Here's Yao. Puts it up from 12. Good. Yao's got his first basket.
Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of position. Easier said than done.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Worthy. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Worthy's got 7.
Lumalayo kasi yung defender eh.
Worthy is knocking down 3. It makes him really hard to stop.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Coleman. Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Dumars. Still without a bucket. And he gets the bucket.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Curry passes to James. Here's Irving. Pass to Hill. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
You know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's James.
Nice foul.
While in the act of shooting, so he'll take
Coleman.
LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
He makes it first. Johnson, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And so he hits both.
Look, physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Now here's Nurkic. Guarded closely. It's deflected. Here's Yao. Oh!
Nice. Walang kayang tumapad sa kanya eh.
1:46 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Worthy. And here's Nurkic. Outside Johnson. Here's Dumars. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Throws it up high.
Excellent communication on the floor there.
Nice one. Nice one.
And the alley-oop.
They're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
You know, they had to do something.
Sige, yan lang muna.
Just let it go on any longer.
Kaya pa yan, Yao. Kaya pa yan, Yao. Kaya pa yan, Yao.
A minute and a half left in the third. Outside Johnson. Here's Coleman. Check by James. To stop the run.
Uy!
And he's going to the
Still
line
dapat
for 2.
yun.
The official saw contact while he was
Kau talaga yan. Umano siya. Uy! Tawag dito. Napeke siya dun. Tapos still dapat yun eh.
He hits the second from the line.
Kasi tumama sa braso eh.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Curry for 3. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, nice D from George. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by LeBron. And so James will bring it up from Minneapolis. Here's the break. Ball's going up the court.
Wow!
And Coleman gets it to go.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Curry surveying. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Sayang oh.
Leading a bit right there. His teammate had been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Johnson. And the shot goes down.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
Here's James on the wing. That one's wide left.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hill. The shot's good on the assist by James.
He's showing good shit there. I like how strong he is. Even when you knock him around a little bit, he's able to stay with this shot effectively.
Ooh, costly flicker there. That'll send it to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points for me. Don't give them to him free at the line.
That's good from George.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Beal penetrating. And then Beal with the dunk.
The tight handle of Bradley Beal, it makes him hard to stop.
George scanning the floor. Fires it in the triple.
Grabe.
George has got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Nice one.
You got to be tough with defenses.
Last shot tayo guys, last shot.
And that one falls for Carter. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Minneapolis up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch.
Wait lang guys.
As we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Dylan Brooks is out there with LeBron James. And it's Dumars in at the 1. O'Neal. And good on the 7-footer.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
Here's James. And they'll get another chance. Brooks the pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the action.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooks. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Miroslav. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Carter against James. Love inside. Out to Beal. Outside Carter. Back to Beal. Here's Miroslav. Defended by Nurkic. Count them.
Ubos oras dun guys, ubos oras.
4 points this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play this.
Time
He
out
just
mga.
keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring grip. There's more to his game than that.
Pasok nga ngayaw, pasok kayaw.
Also averages solid assist numbers. Plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
George, he's checked in for James. To the left side wing. Here's Dumars. The offensive rebound. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Magic showing you the stick-to-itiveness with that play. Chasing down the rebound to make sure they convert.
Here's O'Neal. That one goes in.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
Dumars passes to George. The 3 is up. Trails it from deep. George Georgia's got 9 points here in the second half.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable, consistent three, George adds a lot to this offense.
That's good.
Want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Love's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far.
Tara mo.
Fourth quarter play.
Tara
We're
mo.
about 2.5 minutes
Shot.
to go now. Shot on the wing. And he nails
Gusto
the
pa tagal lumapit eh.
Kumar fully understands his role in this offense, including what shots to take.
inside. Nice touch on the shot. Close range. O'Neal's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's
Kung
helping them
depensa,
pace
kung
this
depensa
offense
niyan.
so well. You know, numbers don't always tell
Kung
the story,
depensahan
guys.
niyan, ayun sa dalim.
Do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Dapat yung ball sa dalim. Dapat para di pumasok yun.
Using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Pass to Love. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth.
Walang double team, walang double team. Walang double
Here's
team.
O'Neal. Oh, misses the dunk.
You rarely see him miss and dunk, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend. Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Love for 3. Sinking the tray.
Kevin Love.
That's really valuable to this offense.
George, a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Left side, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most. Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
George for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Wala na akong pinasok. Wala na akong pinasok.
I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
Oh, that's good.
And this is how
Kuning pinasok kasi Yao Ming na.
part of their floor spacing. And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game you've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure.
Love tsaka si Carter oh. Sila 14, si Carter 10 points. Okay. So, shoutout sa inyo guys. Spin the wheel tayo. Spin the wheel. Gusto ko ng pack. Pag hindi yan sa pack, pag hindi yan pack, sasapakin kita. Ay, ibang pack yan. Sasapakin ko talaga to. Hindi yan gusto kong pack. Sasapakin ko talaga yan. Ito dahil magalit ito eh. Sige, magbubukas tayo isa. We're gonna open one. Sige, ipon tayo dyan guys eh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bukas tayo isa. Wala. Okay. Auto exchange. Tsaka na lang. Auto exchange. Sige. Natin exchange muna lahat. Buksan natin yan. Auto exchange. Alright. Clutch na tayo guys, clutch time. So si Cousins naman ilagay natin dito. Yan. Tapos Tatum. Sige si KD. Yan. Pero invisible tayo lahat. So tara. Thank you guys sa mga nandyan. Don't forget to like the stream guys. Siguro magdadalawang games pa tayo, ng clutch tayo, tapos end na tayo ng stream para makapagpahinga na rin. Ito naman, naka-next naman tayo dito. New York. Uy, press New York pala to. Love ulit. Bang. Kevin Love. Diyan ang bantay mo, Durant. Kayang-kaya mo yan. Hindi mo kinaya. Nice one, Cousins. Sige lang, Cousins. Huli ka. Board. Uy! Ano yun? Ano yun? Ginagawa mo Tatum. Nice, open si Love. Grabe. 7-6. Wala, may tao sa harapan. May tao sa harapan pero nasumot pa rin. Galing mo bossing. 4 points, 4 points, 4 points. Anak ng tipaklong ka. Ay, 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 ay. Last one, Love. Nakailan pala lang ng score eh, no? Jason. Tayo ko lang muna siya. Good, Dennis. Thank you, thank you. Grabe. Laban-laban talaga sila, guys. They're fighting with me, ha? Ay! Huli pa yun. Sino pa rep? Nowitzki. Oh. Hindi ko pa siya masyadong ginagamit sa filtro eh. Ngayon lang. Ganun pala yung filtro niya, okay. Ay, tapos sa Square and Ren. Tapos siya mag-live, guys. Naku pala sila ng isa. Kaya di pa sila nagka-foul. Ay, naman pa rin sila. Uy! Nice one, love. Wala mga tayo isa. Defense na tayo, guys. Defense ka titong. Uy, put! Bakit mo naman pinaul? Wrong move yun, wrong move. 3.1 na lang oh. Pagdating mo sa ano. Ayan, time out. Grabe. Pinahan mo pa? Nangyari sa'yo. Si Lebron yung pinahan mo. Sabi ko, depensa lang tayo guys. Depensa. Yan si Love. Uy! Ay. Talo pa nga. Sige, sila lang ulit gagamitin ko. Same 5 tayo, same 5. Kasi ano eh, kaya makabawi. Bawi. Bawi. Sila pa rin naman eh. Same 5. Carmelo Anthony, Luka Doncic, OG Anunoby, Larry Bird, tapos si Adebayo ulit. Yan, kaya natin makuha si Adebayo na invincible guys. Para ano, yung ano natin, yung team natin invincible. Kasi lang kulang eh. Tapos pro invincible na lahat yun. Si Gasol lang hindi ano eh. Ang hindi invincible dun. Kaya natin makuha si Adebayo. Ready to win this game guys. Welcome back sa kay Luka Doncic. Nasa episode siya oh. Nice, Tatum. Wala kay AD. Ay. Ayaw pa rin. Ay! Aba. Nice one, Love. Di mo naman dire-diretso. Ano ba yan? Nice one, cousins. Yan, naman tayo. Take your time, wait lang. Bigyan mo kayo point guard. Ang layo mo, Bird. Ang layo mo. Di ba sila mga sa 6 nyo? Nastak na sa 6. Kaya na, 6-0 yan. Ngayon, lamang na ako ng 4 points. Depensa lang guys, depensa lang talaga. Shoot yun. Yan, gumalaw na sila. Pero ubos-ubos tayo. $15 seconds, shot clock, 15 seconds. Nice one, love. Ang layo ni Larry Bird, oh. Dahil lumapit kay love. Yan, natatralan tuloy kayo ng 3. At doon sa yata yun. Ay, hindi tama, 3. Kasi 10 tayo, di ba? Oo, tama 3 nga yun. Kasi siya pa naka-rebound. Nice. Score yung tatlo. Sila tsaka scans ng mga score. Pero meron naman silang mga rebounds tsaka assist. Yung mga tinanong naman doon, hindi naman sumushoot. Pero matiga na yan. Ito siya sa inyo guys. Hindi ko alam. Okay. So ayun guys, hanggang dito na lang muna kay live stream guys. Thank you sa mga dumalaw. Thank you very much. So don't forget to like the video, guys. To share kay Albinek69, Inamix Vlog, Dennis Vlog, Jade Sweet. Yan, share guys. Thank you sa panood. See you in my next session premieres. Bye bye. Peace. Bye guys. Thank you for watching.